What's up, peeps? Excuse me. Ed Jackson here, Ed TV. Just want to make a quick video while I got some time. I was noticing a lot is going on in the news, and I was at Walmart earlier, and I was just realizing how overnight it seemed like a lot of the items I was picking for, Walmart order, Spark delivery, a lot of them has went up seemed like overnight, at least about 40%. For example, I was getting like hot dog buns, the regular great value. I could have swore like the other day they were like $1.18. Now they're like $1.40 something. And I was like, goodness grief. And then I noticed the executive orders that Trump passed this morning, about the federal funding freeze and the federal loans freeze, the grants, and just to add on to the other executive orders he passed. And I got to thinking, like, okay, what's today? And I was like, tomorrow is Fed Day, Fed Decision Day. So I'm like, all of a sudden he's doing all these executive orders almost to beat the Federal Reserve to whatever decision they may make, or almost to effectively influence their decision. So I got to thinking, I was like, let me make a quick video just me thinking out loud on what may or may not be going on. These are just my thoughts. So got my little whiteboard out here. So give me a second. I'm gonna adjust and pivot a little bit so you can see. And yeah, I'm in my backyard, sunny Arizona. And wanted to kind of make a little whiteboard doodle. So, matter of fact, let me adjust a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. So, when I was thinking, like, what's really going on right now is this is pretty much Trump versus the Federal Reserve, or I'll just put the Fed. So my OCD won't let me just leave that. So Federal Reserve. And what I feel like is going on is this: Trump is effectively trying to reduce the money supply by shrinking the money supply, by kind of it will spike inflation. So I'm gonna say inflation will temporarily go up due to what he's doing, because of a lot of it will be the workforce, because a lot of companies rely on illegal immigrants for their workforce. So it's going to expose a lot of companies to higher wages that they don't want, but it's going to be higher wage demand. And that should be obvious why. Demand. Now, the Federal Reserve, what they should be doing, and I've been saying this for the longest, they should have raised interest rates, but they didn't. Not as much as they did. They should have Paul Volcker. They should have did 200 basis points out the gate 2 years ago. So we're gonna say this is like March of 23, but they didn't. So instead they kind of pussyfooted and did a quarter point here and there. So that's what they should have did. But tomorrow is Fed Day, and since Trump has did all these executive orders to shrink the money supply, so money supply, I'm gonna say by executive order. while the Federal Reserve, they are not tomorrow. It's Fed Day. Let's say January, I think it's 29th. January 29th. They won't increase interest rates. Yeah, did I spell that about interest rates? Man, I feel like I can't spell right now. They won't increase interest rates because, in my opinion, they don't want to affect the stock market, because when interest rates go up, I'll just put percentage rates. When they go up, stocks go down, right? Because when rates go up, it creates a demand for higher bond yield. So rates up, higher yields. They don't want that. They do not want that, because they're trying to, in my opinion, they're trying to finish liquidating positions in the stock market. So they want it as high. They want to get all-time highs. Uh-oh, got the wind blowing here. Federal Reserve wants higher stock market to trap the small money. So that way it gives them room to get out of their positions. So because we all know the stock market is so overpriced and it's due for correction. So in my opinion, I think Trump is trying to control the money supply because the Federal Reserve does not want to raise interest rates. And oh man, did I mess up my whole video? I think I did. Oh well, but you guys got what I mean. They want to raise interest rates, but they can't because their hands are tied. So both of them, Trump and the Federal Reserve's hands are tied. Trump needs higher interest rates. Needs higher interest rates. Federal Reserve needs lower rates, because they are serving two different masters. So I'm gonna just, I can't spell, two different masters. So I know my writing is a little messed up, but you guys get the gist. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. So you guys comment in and tell me your thoughts. I'm gonna get ready to go back up to this Walmart and hustle up a couple more orders. So see y'all on the next one. Peace.